Dolph time. Hey guys, welcome back to Dolph time. My name is Dolph as always. I have been waiting to do this video honestly for a little while now, just because I knew it was coming up as I was waiting for stuff or I was just doing other videos and stuff like that, and I was just like, I can't wait for this video to happen, just because I love doing these videos, especially for you guys, just because I love the interaction that that happens especially through Instagram whenever I ask for any comments or anything like that. Whoa, camera, let's just do this quick. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I think that'll fix that, what I just pressed. Hopefully will. But guys, we're gonna get into some reading your comments. One of the first ones that I found honestly made me laugh a lot, and it was from a guy named OG Rios 2003, and it says, "Do you have big gay?" I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I have no clue what that's supposed to mean. It's down here somewhere, and I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, but that one honestly made me laugh. And there's a YouTube channel that I like to watch called Game Grumps, and a while ago they brought up, one of the guys that's part of the show brought up an article that his friend showed him, and it said, "Is Bruno Mars it's Bruno Mars is gay?" No, it goes like, "Does Bruno Mars is gay?" or something. It's like, I looked at, it's an actual article, or someone made an article of it, and it's really funny. So that one, OG Rios, that one made me laugh. But yeah, so there was just a lot of like cool little stuff too that you guys did, a lot of like keep it up and stuff like that, and so like that'll be like right on the screen. But I just like really appreciate all the support you guys give me with stuff, and just really thankful for everything you guys do for just being on my Instagram or watching these videos or any of that kind of stuff. I just can't thank you guys for that. Another one was the Pun Master 1303 said, "Do you need healing?" Currently at the moment I do not, but if I ever play Genji, maybe, I don't know, or if I'm getting shot at in any other game, maybe, but not right now. So and then Dank_Watch said, "What motivated you the most to do YouTube?" And honestly, I had really been wanting to get back in the video games, especially in the process of moving down to Tennessee from Minnesota. I wanted to do something that I personally super enjoy, but also wanted to step into something new, to be honest. And so I was trying to think of how I can like incorporate both of them together, and what better thing to do than do YouTube. So, and I've been wanting to get more back into streaming. If this internet gets better, I will definitely do that a lot more. But yeah, so I've been wanting to do that, and honestly, doing this YouTube stuff for a year now, it kind of is crazy just how comfortable I've gotten from a camera. Not just even doing YouTube stuff, but if anyone else has stuff going on, like I like that. I used to have like not a wall, but just kind of like a thing of like, what do people think of me? And honestly, it's gotten to the point now where it's more of like, I personally don't, I still have like every once in a while it'll happen, but it's definitely gotten a lot less, where I just want to enjoy what I'm doing myself and want to just have fun with everything I'm doing. So that barrier of like being timid or just like I was like second guessing myself on a lot of stuff has gotten less. I don't know if outside of that, that's been kind of it, just because growing up I always played video games. That's always been a thing. Like when I was a kid, I played video games like growing up until pretty much when I started touring with bands, which made me, I still played every once in a while, but I didn't play as much just because I was on the road, and usually not all the time they had a way of playing games even when we had downtime and stuff. So I definitely enjoy games a ton. So _Aurora's Tomb, is that, I think I always say that. What is your favorite Zenyatta skin? Right now is the Cultist one. I just love how different it is. The voice lines are different. Everything about it's so different, and I absolutely love that it's not just the same thing with the new skin on it. Outside of that, my favorite skin I think was the Zenyatta one. I think that's the one I have. where it's like a genie kind of thing. I think that was my favorite one before this cultist one, which was great. So and then it's Miles Frost asked, what is your favorite, or what is your main on Overwatch? And I've said this a couple different times on my streams. If you guys don't know, I stream on my Instagram every Monday if you guys want to check that out. And then I've said it a bunch from just because of talking to people in live streams and stuff like that. And I might have said this on the other reading your cons video. I don't remember for sure, but my main is Zenyatta right now. I actually been playing a lot of Reaper. For some reason, like there's that meme going around like that you're always forced to play like support characters or something like that. And recently what I've been playing with people, like usually there's 2 support players that get picked almost immediately. And I'm like, all right, I guess I just won't be support, because usually it's the complete opposite when I would play. So, all right, from Andrew Woodecki dude, I think that's how you say that. Said, do you think Symmetra is OP or not? I feel like she is OP if No Limits is a thing again, which I actually really enjoyed No Limits, but for Eichenwald, getting past that first point with one of those like 6 Symmetras was the most infuriating thing ever, especially if you're trying to do attack. If it's defense, you're like, ha ha ha, that kind of stuff. But man, that always annoyed the crap out of me, because it just, I think I've won a couple games when it was that way, but it's just so tough because it's like almost like a constant wall or just barrage of those the floating shields forward, plus all the turrets, because like each one drops, so you can put up I think 5 or 6 turrets. I think it's 6 turrets, so that's 36 total turrets that are all just going to be right around that area that just annihilate people. So yeah, that was the only time I ever thought Symmetra's OP. Outside of that, it's like it's definitely annoying when she's around you, because you kind of start to panic because she's grabbing you with her gun. But I don't think she's super overpowered. But I don't know what kind of tweaks I would even want to do to her. So what is Scott DW said, what is your favorite game and why? Right now, if I could play any game, I'm really torn between Fortnite and like Overwatch. I've been getting back into more, and I definitely like that still. Fortnite, Overwatch, and the game that's been I honestly would play all the time if I could would be Shadow. Right now, at this current moment, would be Shadow of War, because Shadow of War is so much fun. It's like it's definitely a step up from Shadow of Mordor. If you guys never played that, or if you never watched me play the playthrough of that, I think that was actually my first playthrough of a series on this channel. But it's so much fun. Shadow of War, like, it adds more to the mechanics, adds more to the play game, or just the gameplay in general, with getting to conquer castles and all this other stuff that is down the road for what I'm doing and stuff. So I'm just super excited for what happens for everything. So yeah. One other one was, do you like anime? If yes, what is your favorite anime? This is from Rebel Gaming YouTube. Or Y Team guesses in YouTube. Mine is Death Note, by the way. Death Note is a great anime. One of my friends told me to watch it because it was on Netflix, and the movie is not good. Is not good at all. Like, the only thing that I thought was cool from the movie was how I think is his name. It's not Riku, is it? I can't remember, the death god in the anime. He looks really cool in the show, or in the movie. He looks amazing. Like, they really did that part well. But outside of that, like, I don't know, like, just the interactions with like the 2 main guys, Light and L. I don't know. It was just weird. But right now, I definitely like animes. Right now, my favorite anime, even though there's been only 1 season of it, I've watched, there's a couple YouTube guys that go into like manga stuff and everything too that I watch. Right now, it'd probably be, it's so tough because I like My Hero Academia a lot. Probably One Punch Man would be it. Growing up, it would definitely have been Dragon Ball Z, 100%. That was the first anime that I ever got into, and me and my brother would get home pretty much on Cartoon Network. We would get home from school, and it'd be maybe like 5 or 10, not even 10, it'd be like 5 minutes before Dragon Ball starts. So we would sit down, watch whatever the cartoon was that was on. It was usually like Johnny Quest or something, I don't remember. Next one from the Real Nut Real Nunk, I think that's how you say that. What is your favorite game when you were a kid? So my favorite game, I was obsessed with playing on Game Boy. That was like my jam. Or PlayStation. I definitely liked playing a Nintendo 64, but our family didn't have one. So luckily I had a friend that had one. So I got to play like Mario Kart and GoldenEye and stuff like that. That was fun. But my favorite game growing up was Pokemon, and I had Pokemon Red. Just because I love Charizard and I just love dragons. So I wanted that over a big turtle with Blastoise and stuff. So growing up, that was definitely my favorite game. I put a lot of hours into that. Or Zelda Ages, I think is the one I played. I had Seasons too, but I think I beat all of Ages, and that one you had to put a lot of time into. So I think that would probably be my favorite game as a kid. I think that's what it would be. Just thinking about it. Another person is asking, who do I main? The Nerd Shenanigans. Like I said before, I do Zenyatta. So yeah. Thoughts on Junkrat? Hexcraft said, I dare you, say it. I actually really like Junkrat. I know some people think that Junkrat's just like a no aim kind of stuff, but the person that commented after the Dead A McGee said he is awesome at, he's really good at Junkrat. He's a Junkrat main, especially when we play competitive stuff. Really good at it. So there's definitely a lot of skill that goes into playing Junkrat too. So yeah. So that was that for sure. And then Golden Tampon said, favorite Overwatch alt. My favorite Overwatch alt, it's just mainly because I'm biased to Zenyatta, but I just love Zenyatta's alt. I probably would have said Mercy's alt if her alt just didn't change, and you can't 5-man res people anymore. That's not a thing. So yeah, that'd probably be my favorite alt. It's Jaden says, future buffs, nerfs you want to see. I personally would like Mercy for her alt. Like, there's one of the strategies that isn't a thing, I don't think, anymore, or they changed it where you can res, then alt, and then res immediately after. I feel like that should be a thing, even though I usually hated when Mercies did that on enemy teams. But it's also getting me on my team because one of the people I play with, like 99% of the time, she's usually Mercy. So that's probably the only one. I don't know if there's any other things I would change, to be honest. I don't think so. Favorite ramen flavor. I haven't had ramen since I was like 11, to be honest, or 12, maybe 12. No, I was in high school when I had some ramen last time, so probably 16 or 17. It's been a while. It's been almost 10 years since I think I've had ramen. Yeah. Well, I have ramen from like legit ramen, not like top ramen kind of stuff. There is a place in Nashville called Otaku that is one of my favorite restaurants. It's a ramen place, and they have this Tennessee. They call it the Tennessee. Shoot, I don't remember. I just remember I always see Tennessee, and that's always like the one I get. It's amazing. It's called Tennessee something ramen. It's so tasty. If it was top ramen, it would probably be. My brother really always liked the turkey one, so I'd have turkey most of the time, to be honest. So I didn't have a ton of different flavors though, to be honest, from what I remember. So another one is Emily Lojo said, favorite map objective. Favorite map, I always love payload maps. Those are my favorite ones by far. Right now, I think my favorite map, which I haven't gotten to play for a while, what was it? It would be probably, I actually really like Junkertown a lot. Like a lot. So it's probably that or King's Row. They're like my two favorite ones. So Bag S and Jang. Sorry, I just butchered that. What's the color of your underwear? Let me check. Right now I'm wearing like a dark gray. I got some underwear a little while ago that is like silver lined, so it like keeps that whole area like nothing weird ever happened. Like the silver kills any bad bacteria. If you guys didn't know that, naturally. So I got some underwear that does that, and it, like, I didn't know this, but it is the most comfy underwear I've ever had too. It's called like Mark Walden, I think is what the company was called, and it's one of the only ones that sells this lined underwear with that. But it's so comfy. Oh my gosh, so comfortable. They're kind of expensive, but it's so comfortable. Was it Joshua Insta06 said, what do you think is the most toxicating hero in Overwatch? I think the most toxic hero right now for Overwatch would be, man, it used to be Roadhog for me, for how hard it used to be to kill him. I feel like right now, I think it's actually pretty balanced to me. Right now, I feel like the most toxic, at least for me, but maybe it's just because I'm always usually playing support. But I feel like, man, that's so tough. Yeah, I don't know. It's usually the people that make it toxic, not the heroes. So, I'm just gonna say, dang. I'm failing. I'm having a breakdown. I would say, I'm just trying to think, maybe like Hanzo right now would be me. I just played a little while ago, and this one is, like it says, the guy that was playing is insanely good, but he had so many lucky scatter shots on me where I was like not even near him, and one bounced off the side, a couple bounced off a wall or something, and it killed me. And it's just like so frustrating, because it's like the guy, when I watched the highlight intro of it, or the kill cam of it, the guy was like aiming around me, or not around me, but near me-ish, but he wasn't like trying to shoot me, and it killed me. And I was like, okay, game. Opinion on Lucio. If you can be good at Lucio, you're like the best at holding the point. There's like Hex is pretty good with Lucio, and I've seen some ridiculous Lucios where basically you're helping speed boost and healing everyone, but a lot of times you're just skating around while your other teammates either killing people or whatever. And if everyone dies, if you're good enough to just going around, people can't kill you. And it's so frustrating so many times and you do it long enough where by the time when everyone respawns, it gets back to the point, you just get like another wave without the people taking the point and stuff. It's just, it's really good if you got a good thing going, but at the same time, it's so frustrating. Why is your name Dolph Time? So some people ask me that on live streams and stuff like that. So my nickname when I used to tour was Dolph, because if you guys have not seen, if you guys don't know much, like, I guess he's in some more modern shows and movies, but his name is Dolph Lundgren. He is like a 90s action star is when he's most famous. Like, he's the Russian boxer in Rocky. He's in the Expendables. He's the He-Man, and He-Man's in this Masters of the Universe movie. I don't know what other movies he's been in. I know if he was in the Arrow for a little while. I don't know if he's in it. I haven't seen the newest season of it, but yeah. So people thought I looked like that, and I was just like, I was thinking of like Game Time or Time to Play Games, so I just merged the both together. So Sally, that is what my name, why my name is Dolph Time, I guess. So is that it? Let me just check. Look at this. Yeah, I did that one. I did that one. I just want to make sure I got through all the comments. I think that's all of them. Huh. Sorry guys if I missed any of your comments. I tried to get to as much of them as I could for this video, but I really enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoy this episode too. I was gonna do something extra too, because I didn't know how long this would take, but this video went awesome. I definitely wanted it to just be this part, but I didn't know how fast I would get through this stuff. So guys, I just really appreciate all the support. You guys are amazing. I'm excited for what you guys will see coming out soon for the rest of this week and next week and stuff like that too. I'm super excited. Wolfenstein came out today, and I don't know by the time this will come out if I'll have enough time to put out a video. Depending, I don't know. You'll see later today if it does come out or not. But hope you guys enjoy this episode, guys. Really drop a like if you enjoy this video. I really appreciate all the support. If you guys are new to this channel, it'd be awesome for you guys to subscribe to this channel. I put out new videos every single day. Outside of Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I put out 2 videos every day. So I hope you guys just have an awesome day and an awesome week. And if you guys remember nothing else too, remember it's Dolph time. All right, I'll see you guys later.